I charge ahead. I draw a card, my spirit's led. The game is in my hands, I claim my fate. Evolving further and further, I dominate. Through the storms of data, I rise and soar, unlocking bonds like never before. From rookie to champion, ultimate to mega, each step I take, my spirit burns brighter. Clash of titans, the war they gain. Every move I make ignites the flame. Through the chaos, I'll take my stand. With the power of the gale in my hands, I'm the liberator. Breaking chains, I charge ahead. I draw a card, my spirit's led. The gale is in my hands, I claim my fate. Evolving further and further, I dominate. By the codes, yet I'm free to choose. In this battle of wills, I refuse to lose. Teaching love by my side, we rise as one. Our journey to glory has just begun. I'm the liberator. Breaking chains, I charge ahead. I draw a card, my spirit's led. The gale is in my hands, I claim my fate. Evolving further and further, I dominate. Through every victory, through every scar, I am the liberator, a rising star. From the digital waves, I'll leave my mark. In the heart of the storm, I ignite the spark. I dominate. In a digital world where the battles ignite, I step into the fray, ready to fight. With courage burning, my resolve won't sway. Future voting destiny, I'll pave the way. In a clash of titans, the roar of the game. Every move I make ignites the flame. Through the chaos, I'll take my stand. With the power of the gale in my hands, I'm the liberator. Breaking chains, I charge ahead. I draw a card, my spirit's led. The gale is in my hands, I claim my fate. Evolving further and further, I dominate. Through the storms of data, I rise and soar, unlocking bonds like never before. From rookie to champion, ultimate to mega, each step I take, my spirit burns brighter. Clash of titans, the war they gain. Every move I make ignites the flame. Through the chaos, I'll take my stand. With the power of the gale in my hands, I'm the liberator. Breaking chains, I charge ahead. I draw a card, my spirit's led. The gale is in my hands, I claim my fate. Evolving further and further, I dominate. By the codes, yet I'm free to choose. In this battle of wills, I refuse to lose. Teaching love by my side, we rise as one. Our journey to glory has just begun. I'm the liberator. Breaking chains, I charge ahead. I draw a card, my spirit's led. The gale is in my hands, I claim my fate. Evolving further and further, I dominate. Through every victory, through every scar, I am the liberator, a rising star. From the digital waves, I'll leave my mark. In the heart of the storm, I ignite the spark. I dominate.
Hello and welcome, my Christmas leaves. So, I found us a Christmas video, which is a weirdest Christmas video games of all time by Triple Jump. And Triple Jump? Let's go. I messed it up. Let's jump right in. It was so easy, Rief. I jumped right in because Triple Jump jumped in. Let's start.
When you think about it, Christmas is weird, isn't it? You bring a tree indoors and cover it in plastic doodads and little twinkly lights, eat a daily ration of chocolate, and light.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't know what it is, but something about this cake seems off. Is that a real cake or is that cake fake?
And lie to your kids about a large bearded man breaking into your house and leaving them presents. And that's just the run-up to the big day. Don't get me started on the dry poultry, the money-filled pudding, or the tiny explosive devices that...
Money-filled pudding? Is that something that British people do? Money-filled pudding. $1 million pudding? What? I can't. What? Wait. Finding Christmas coins in your slice of pudding? Slice? At this point, we're just gonna ignore everything about British culinary and just continue. That's all. Darianus Giron, hello! Welcome to the stream. How are you doing?
conceal an awful present in a silly hat. It's absolute lunacy. Since Christmas is so bizarre, there's no wonder that Christmas-themed video games can be a little strange. And you know how much we love peculiar video games here at Team Triple Jump. For today's festive list, we're taking a look through the archives to find the most bonkers...
Why does this look like Pokemon? Like a weird Pokemon ROM hack.
holiday-adjacent titles that the world of gaming has to offer. Grab yourself a mince pie.
The video is really quiet again. Better?
And a little glass of Baileys, because I'm Ashton from Triple Jump, and here are the 10 weirdest Christmas video games of all time. Number 10, Toy Commander Christmas Special.
Did she say Ashton or Ashlyn?
Because I'm Ashton from Triple Jump, and here are the 10 weirdest Christmas...
Now I heard Ashtrin. But yeah, sound better now, Moby?
video games of all time. Number 10, Toy Commander Christmas Special. We're kicking off our list with something of a forgotten gem. It's likely that you remember Toy Commander, the Dreamcast exclusive, in which forgotten toys rise...
Yeah, I never had a Dreamcast that was like... It existed over here in Germany, but wasn't like huge. I think when it released, I didn't even hear of it or something. I don't know. I might have seen it, but ignored it.
Rise up to defeat the new ones and replace them as their child's favourite. But did you know that it got a Christmas-themed demo? Toy Commander Christmas Special was given to players free with a copy of the official Dreamcast magazine in 1999. The premise is simple yet bizarre. Players take control of a jetpack-wearing Santa Claus.
Yeah, Moby, can you tell me if the video is okay now? I assume it is, going by my sound gauge here, but just to make sure, please.
Claus, as well as a bunch of drivable toys, and must look for lost presents and return them to the tree. The jetpack-toting Santa Claus would be weird enough, in and of itself, but what makes Toy Commander Christmas Special even more weird is the fact that the level in the festive demo doesn't actually exist in the full game. Now, admittedly, it's not unheard of for a demo to be different from the final product. However, Toy Commander itself had absolutely nothing to do with Christmas, making the choice to give players a festive taste of the action a somewhat odd one. With all that said though, Toy Commander Christmas Special isn't bad. But considering how hard it is to come across these days, you'll have to be extra nice if you want Santa to bring you a copy this Christmas. Number 9, Christmas Lemmings series. Having visited a shopping centre during the Christmas rush, I can absolutely understand the desire to fling oneself from atop a cliff, and we can only assume that whoever came up with the concept for Christmas Lemmings has had a similar experience at some point. If you're not familiar with the premise of Lemmings, then allow me to clue you in. The aim of the game is to guide a group of anthropomorphized lemmings through each level, traversing a variety.
I really liked that Super Nintendo game. I'm not sure if there were several. It was a rental. I like not all the time, but from time to time I rented it and enjoyed it. Never know that there was a Christmas version of it. Huh.
Variety of obstacles in order to it. Say.
Ah. Okay. My earpiece just disconnected?
Saving as many lemmings as possible in the process. To make this easier, players can assign skills to certain lemmings to alter the landscape, though these are limited, so careful planning is needed in order to save enough of the little critters. The Christmas Lemmings games, or Holiday Lemmings if you want to get alternate title about this, released between 1991 and 1994, and retain the same gameplay, just in a more festive setting. I don't know about you, but I can't think of anything more Christmassy than trying to prevent the mass suicide of dozens of rodents. What do you mean, maybe I should see a therapist? Rude. Number 8, Elf Bowling. If you've tried to catch a train or go to the hospital recently, you'll know all about the concept of a strike. Basically, if workers are unhappy with some aspect of their employment, be it their pay, working conditions, or terms, then they can band together and refuse to work, which causes chaos for their employers and will hopefully result in the demand being met. Apparently,
and it feels like nothing ever really changes afterwards. Oh well.
If you work for Santa and go on strike, however, he'll use you as a bowling pin, along with several of your striking comrades, and hurl hefty balls at you as some sort of ironic punishment. You might recognise Elf Bowling from our 10 worst Christmas video games of all time list from a few years ago, but the premise is so utterly bonkers that we couldn't not include it here as well. It gets worse though, because there are not 1, not 2, but 8 Elf Bowling titles.
8?
A film adaptation that stars Tom Kenny, the voice of SpongeBob SquarePants. Assaulting striking employees is one thing, but honestly I've no idea how they got an entire franchise out of it. On a related note, if you're not in a union, join one. No punchline here, it's just a sensible thing to do. Number 7, James Pond 2, codename Robocod. Sometimes you'll come up with the idea and the pun will follow. Other times you'll have an
This I might have played even.
idea for a pun first, then we'll have to shape your entire project around said pun. We suspect this is what happened with the James Pond series. The original James Pond is a parody of the, you guessed it, Spy Kids series, but has nothing to do with the holiday season. Its sequel, however, James Pond 2, codename Robocod, does have a festive slant.
Yes, I played this exactly. Even better, I thought about playing it on a birthday stream next year or something. Because it's a game I rented a few times and never got far. And I did not understand it, but I do remember that in the first level, instead of going right, you can go left and skip something or reach a bonus level. There was something there.
And sees the titular James taking on his arch nemesis, Dr. Maybe. Get it? Who is hungered down in Santa's workshop and taken all the workers hostage. Across a series of platforming levels, James must infiltrate the workshop, liberate penguins, and retrieve toys, before donning the Robocod suit, Jesus Christ, and facing off against his rival. As wacky and weird as the premise is, James Pond 2, codename Robocod, is actually pretty good. So if you're after a bit of punny platforming fun this festive season, then you could do a whole lot worse than looking into James's Pond. Not our James's Pond, of course. His garden water feature is filled with algae and dead insects. Number 6, Days Before Christmas. Tea. It's delicious, it makes everything better, and it has the ability to transform drinkers into a demonic entity. Or at least that's what Days Before Christmas would have us believe. Released in
But Sunsoft is a strong company, so this might actually be good.
1994 for the Mega Drive and SNES, Days Before Christmas sounds, on paper, like fairly normal festive fare. Players take control of Santa Claus, who is on a mission to save Christmas after an evil mouse stole all the kids'
Santa Claus is coming to town, I guess.
presents, and put a curse on them. So far, so normal. Along the way, he must use his magical powers to turn enemies into harmless Christmas presents, collect Santa hats to replenish his energy, and pick up power-ups that
But wait, like, you play Santa and turn enemies into Christmas presents. That is actually pretty genius, if you ask me.
can boost his powers. Again, so far, so normal. What puts Days Before Christmas on this list, however, is the fact that Santa can turn into Anti-Claus, a sort of demonic-looking blue-suited version of himself by drinking tea. Anti-Claus is invincible, though can't
Yeah, but can you become less Christmas than drinking tea? Tea is the juice of the demons, and it will turn you into something. It's tea. It's tea. Oh, you will turn into a demon. Now I got it.
use magic, and attacks enemies by bludgeoning them with a sack full of toys. I just thank the universe that my chimney was blocked up some decades ago. I feel like Christmas would be somewhat spoiled if one of my family members was beaten to within an inch of their life by an evil blue Santa. Number 5, Special Delivery, Santa's Christmas Chaos. Gather round, viewers, because it's time for
Why do I have a feeling this is about Santa being pregnant or something? It sounds weird, though. Like, special delivery doesn't necessarily mean delivering a baby, but my mind is going weird places.
Auntie Ashton to tell you about Santa Claus. You see, on Christmas Eve every year, Santa rides out of the North Pole on his sleigh to gather presents from angels, all while avoiding demons and murderous children. What do you mean that's not how your mum tells the story? Do I look like your mum? Indeed, that's how the story goes if Special Delivery Santa's Christmas Chaos is to be believed. Released in 1984 for the Commodore 64, ZX Spectrum and Atari 8-bit family, Special Delivery has players take control of Santa, who, after oversleeping, must rush to get all the presents to the children of the world in time for Christmas. Bizarrely, rather than, I don't know, just collecting the presents from his toy factory at the North Pole, where he lives, he has angels drop the presents onto his sleigh as he goes. It gets weirder though, because apparently the forces of hell have caught wind of his lateness, and so he must avoid presents that are dropped by demons. Plus, when he finally makes it into a child's home, he must avoid the kiddos at all costs. Because apparently, they're all armed with a disintegration ray. Honestly, I'd just give it up as a bad.
I thought, like, he would disappear if a child sees him because Santa needs to be a secret or something. Not that they, by touch, disintegrate him. Why is this game so brutal with all those pixels not really showing the brutality in a crazy way?
Bad job and deliver twice as much presents next year. It all averages out, right? Number
That's something
4,
in mind.
Duke Nukem Nuclear Winter. I'm sure that we can all agree
What?
that Duke Nukem is a pretty weird bloke, so it's probably not all that.
I mean, I never played any Duke Nukem game, but I know what it's about, which is testosterone. I can produce that without playing a video game, so yeah. Like, Christmas? Still a better love story than Twilight.
Strange that he's appeared in his own festive video game expansion pack. If you take a step back, though, the whole thing is.
Okay. Step back. Taken.
Is pretty mental. Released in December 1997, Nuclear Winter takes place after the events of Duke Nukem 3D, and sees everyone's favourite video game character called Duke travelling to the North Pole in order to put a stop to Santa Claus, who has been brainwashed by the very aliens that Duke previously defeated, and are also now supported by a force known as the Feminist Elven Militia. Honestly, there is no sigh big enough, but I'll try my best. It's not just the premise that's weird and groan-worthy, because everything else about this game is as well. And despite the original Duke Nukem 3D getting a reasonable reception from critics and audiences, the same can't be said for Nuclear Winter. Most negativity was directed at the maps and gameplay, the former for their blandness.
I did not expect a game like this to be in this video. Like, that's just crazy.
And the latter for its over-reliance on backtracking. Trust us, actual Nuclear Winter would probably be more preferable than this bizarre nonsense. Number 3, Merry Gear Solid, Secret Santa.
I don't really feel like joking about Nuclear Winter. For me, goes a bit too far. It's that's a bit distasteful because we are talking about a really awful event when it comes to that. I don't know.
Unfortunately, this one isn't in any way affiliated with the legendary Hideo Kojima, and is instead a fan-made project. But it is a game, it's festive, and it's pretty weird, so it's definitely...
Okay, but if you have to reach out for fan-made games that aren't official, I mean, for such a list, I would stay away from that kind of game. Like, also just weird short flash games and stuff. Of course, you will find crazily weird games among flash games and fan games because they probably can make them quick because they don't have to sell them and everything, and short is what they probably also are. It's like, yeah, that's a bit of a stretch. I mean, it is a game that exists, of course, yes, but
definitely counts. Designed by Arthur the Pedunkian Lee and developed by Insignificant Studios, Merry Gear Solid Secret Santa is a send-up of the Metal Gear franchise and follows Solid Santa as he attempts to deliver Christmas
okay, granted, Solid Santa, that's a good code name.
presents. Unfortunately, the hardened military veteran is unable to use conventional delivery methods as security is at an all-time high thanks to a recent spate of terrorist attacks, and as such, Solid Santa must enter homes on foot and try to go undetected. Using stealth and a variety of different skills and weapons, Solid Santa's goal is to sneak into homes, avoiding the prowling adults and naughty children, in order to fulfill his mission. The great news is the game is free of charge.
Wait, if the children in this apartment complex are naughty, so that you have to avoid them, why do they even get presents? I thought Santa doesn't give presents to them? Are you really Santa? Or are you actually Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson?
Charge on Mr. Pedunkian's website, and if it doesn't fully scratch your itch for holiday-themed espionage, then there's a sequel to sink your teeth into as well, which sees Cold Snake sneaking into a mall in order to prevent the ghosts of Christmas past from throwing the world into a state of perpetual naughtiness. We wouldn't want that now, would we? Number 2, Christmas Nights. Released in 1996, Nights into Dreams was one of the best reasons to own a Sega Saturn. The game sees teenagers Elliot and Clarice enter the dream world of Nightopia, where they meet Knights, an exiled Nightmarian, and embark upon a journey to stop the...
Okay, I was always intrigued by the gameplay and stuff, like, it looked interesting, never got around to play it, but Knights lives in Nightopia and has to fight Nightmarians, and that's a bit too many knights. Like, everything is named Knight in this game. What? Like, be more creative. Come on, please.
Evil ruler Wiseman, who is destroying knights and, by extension, the real world. A short Christmas-themed version of the game was released in December 1996, which once again follows Elliot and Clarice. Only this time they must travel to Nightopia to reunite with Knights and retrieve the Christmas star from Gillywig's lair in order to put it in its rightful place atop the Twin Seeds Christmas tree. What's strange about this one is that despite being called Christmas Nights, it's not actually a Christmas game all year round. The title uses the Saturn's internal clock to change elements of the game depending on the date and time. So during December, players will get a full festive experience, but at any other time of the year, such as New Year's Day or April Fool's Day, the game will be quite different. So in short, it's a Christmas video game, just not all the time. How odd. And number...
Wait. Different how? Could you show us? What does change? Like, is it suddenly an Easter game on Easter? You should have shown us here. That would have been good.
Number 1. Santa's Xmas Caper. We've all been there. It's the 24th of December, and you decide to have a wee glass of sherry before bed. It is Christmas, after all. However, before you know it, it's 4 in the morning, and you've gone through the entire bottle. Oops. Oh well, I hear turkey is a great hangover cure, and at least you've not got any presents to deliver. Someone without such a luxury is Santa Claus himself, who, in Santa's Xmas Caper for the Commodore 64, has gone a bit squiffy after eating 10 helpings of Christmas pudding that
British pudding just as wrong.
naughty Greenland pixies had spiked with wine. Hang on a second. 10 helpings of Christmas pudding? Can someone get Santa checked for diabetes? Thankfully, before he passed out, he was able to pass instructions onto the player character, who must save Christmas by delivering presents to all the deserving boys, girls, and others. In this side-scrolling shooter, please don't ask me why Santa's sleigh can fire projectiles because I haven't the foggiest.
It's not Santa's sleigh, come on. Are you not up to date on the Christmas law? It's Rudolph. He has a red nose not to shine light into the night. As it turned out, it is a laser gun because Rudolph is actually a cyborg reindeer. Everybody should know that, right?
Players must guide Santa's stand-in across the sky, avoiding pixie objects as they do so, to make it to the end of the level so that they can fight a pixie boss and deliver the presents. The actual gameplay is quite standard fare, but the premise is absolutely nuts. Perhaps avoid the boozy puds next year, eh, big lad?
I am a bit gabberflasted. This video was, well, it was something. So, yeah, gonna put it in the chat, of course. Yeah, leave a like over there, and subscribe, of course, as well. And... oh, shut up. And, why are there so many Christmas games? I actually do not want to know. Maybe I just don't want to know. Maybe I just am too scared to find out why Christmas is Christmasing. But it is the festive spirit, and I'm totally not into it. I honestly, this year specifically, I don't give a fuck about Christmas, so yeah. And I have seen a bird that happens to be black in chat. And he wants something. He wants something wet. Something wet that might lead to giving birth. And by that I mean water into the egg vase there. So, Blackbird, sorry, I first have to turn on my other lamps, because I again forgot about that! Like always, yay! Isn't that great? I mean, this seems to be dying. Which sucks, because it has a clock battery, so... well... Right, I didn't do it right now, but Maybe Moby will be so nice to add a certain redeem I forgot to add. So, only one bottle. You're sure about that? Or are you broke on channel points? Okay, only one bottle. What? Wait. Wanna see if one bottle works at all? I think it does. Especially like... We might be able to break this completely free later today. So... I mean, with one bottle I can do this. Gets too heavy with the second bottle though. I'm gonna get to that a bit, Moby. Filled up with water! Water! Ugh. Bit too high up. Well, all's fine. All's fine. Okay, that bottle has been put in. The redeem I was talking about, Moby, was about building one of these. Maybe I should show this the right side around. These Pokeballs with Pokemon in them. That's what I meant. But yeah, these are supposed to become a redeem. You can redeem, so I build one. Until they're gone, of course. So, I only have 6, so... Only 6 it is. This needs... What? Don't click there. Two FA token. How do I do that? Okay. Ah, you need the Twitch token. I see. Wait, it's about to change. There you get it. I'm not gonna say it here. I sent it via Discord. Good. Let's make this 500. 500 is okay. 500 works. So, what do we have for that? Yeah, let's wait until it's there. it ready? Nope. Okay. I mean, we have Charmander. Give me a moment, I need to upload icons. Oh, okay. We have Charmander, Eevee, the Squirtle, Cubone, Bulbasaur, and Meowth. I am also trying to get... There's also a Zubat one, and a Pichu one, and a Pikachu one. And probably one more that isn't listed here. I am trying to get those as well, but we'll see. We'll see about that. I can. I will. Let's see if there are others actually. Could we... There's a Pokedex! Yo! Okay, there are many sets. None of this is like the sets we have here. Should be available now. Yeah, Blackbird confirms it, so okay. Okay. In that case... Let's do this. So, Blackbird. You can choose one Pokemon. Not one pack, but one of these 6 Pokemon. Choose wisely. Which one do you want me to do? The talking one? I don't think any of these talk. They're just plastic bricks. Oh, you mean Meowth? Yeah, okay. That makes sense. That does make sense. And actually, I might be able to even set up an overhead cam real quick. If you give me a sec for that. I will work my magic. Let's see. Webcam. Wait, no. Give me a sec. There. Okay. Let's see. Video capture. And this one. Ah. Would you look at that? Ah, come on. Hold still. Could you try not toppling over, please? Okay, okay. This seems good. It's a bit close maybe, but yeah. So, we're gonna build a little Meowth here. The overhead stand from the Dinocam, which isn't set up right now anyway. Yeah, we could. We should, actually. Wait, I can make this, like, bigger. Why not build the whole thing? Yeah, let's redo the recording for YouTube. So, here is a Meowth. What? Oh. Okay. Moby is helping us out. Yeah. Why did it turn off the camera?
Huh? Camera.
I think the plug isn't is a bit loose there, which it shouldn't, but oh. Maybe I should. We'll be right back with the overhead cam. I don't know, this ring light, it topples over with the phone. That's a problem we really need to somehow solve. Yeah, I'll give it to you.
It's not made to be pointed downward.
Yeah, that's the problem I have with the card unboxings as well. Yeah. We'll get to it soon. Video. Go. So there, the Pichu comes with a Charmander. But I already have a Charmander. Pikachu comes with this bird. There's also a Psyduck that comes with Bulbas. Oh. Why are you doing it that way? That sucks a bit. Oh well. Stellaris is 90% off on Steam. What is Stellaris? I don't think I have heard of that, to be honest. Should I know that game? Probably not. Okay. No.
Why?
Because we need the USB to be plugged.
Yeah.
Ah, you mean... And then?
Unplug it.
And how do you control the screen then? You need to set it to webcam.
Okay. Does work. Give me the cable.
Ah,
Plug it in again.
okay. Moby being
Set
intelligent.
it up.
What would the world be without you, Moby? Webcam mode, okay. And now you unplugged it. Why is that happening? The
I don't
cable
know.
broke? That shouldn't be broken. It's still set to webcam though. Okay.
Yeah. found a way.
Yeah.
I'll hold it.
Sci-fi game where you populate planets, investigate anomalies, and design ships and races, etc. Those sound kinda interesting. And enslave, eat, kill, ally other people. That's a lot of bad things. Meet ancient fallen empires, etc. And me, noob, you can go fuck off and maybe have your mother kill you.
What?
It's one of those cheap viewer bots.
Look at this.
No.
Don't have to go? 'Cause
I don't
can't
think
go
it's in
now.
camera mode. It's black.
I'm looking.
For that I need to touch.
Alright. So, try again.
Technical issues! Let's go. What's still set on webcam?
Yeah, but it was standby and that might be.
You might see the chaos I have on my desk here. Working.
Not too.
Now we can see stuff, okay. Needed a refresh. Can I go... Can we zoom
I can go down.
down?
I
That
can't
would work,
control the
probably.
zoom, but outside.
Oh, okay. If I work over here and you take that
You
away.
can tilt it a bit.
Can tilt it.
Yeah. Isn't it?
Ah!
Yeah. Better? Okay. Find its place. Oh,
No, it worked before.
Okay.
That is perfect.
yeah. Then please let go. To go higher because it drops back down.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Not the...
You can still tilt it a bit if you want. Like the whole. Yeah.
like this.
Or like this.
It's not the most perfect way to look at it.
I can't see any. But you
Can
can.
this go higher?
That's the highest this one can go.
Shit. So no overhead.
I can.
Over shoulder.
I can put it on this one, but that isn't over shoulder.
Yeah, we...
We need a different stand. We have some more, but I have no idea about how.
Yeah, I think this works. I think this works for now.
Okay.
So... I can show it into the cam. Everything. Why is it so... Yeah, I need to work on the cam settings for next time. I didn't expect this to happen so suddenly, you know. So, Blackbird said something. Student is late for a Zoom class. What took you so long? The teacher asked. Technical difficulties, the student answers. I've heard that excuse 100 times. Let me guess, your Wi-Fi didn't work? My clock. Happens. But well, now we're building a Meowth in a... Great? Well, what are they called in English?
I don't know.
Hyper is what we call them. So... How do you open this up?
Or pull. It's Lego.
I feel like pressing does something. You gotta press it actually. Okay. We got it out! That's the good news. That is the good news. So, this will be a quick build. That's why these are redeemed on stream. Every Friday, Saturday, and that other day that exists. I know. So. Yeah, that's right. So, this is a bit spooky. Focus. Thank you. Ah! I become grainy. Yeah, I need to look further into that. Okay. first thing we do is take this piece. Why do they have, like, give it pages, gosh dang it. Ugh. This is the receipt you get in Germany when you buy one thing. Because they put so much fucking ads on that. So we need... no wonder I don't find the right piece. Because that one piece... No. It's 3 pieces actually. It is the ears. And immediately this is kind of better than Lego ever will be, because these are custom made parts. Though I gotta say, the manual is... doing it with a bit of guessworking. Why are you laughing?
Suddenly singing joke.
This song is so stuck in my head. And I love it. Ew. Yeah. Here, feel that. You can't. Your viewers on the screen. But, like, feel that. Like, what the? That's gummy. Well, not gummy. Silicone. Gummy. This, I mean, it might be a Chinese product. Like, it's not a rip-off product, it's official, but...
I don't...
Yeah, but it might be made in China, and I don't wanna... I should not. I licked Switch cartridge and survived, though, so... Oh, nice! We have a little misprint on the face. I'm sure if the camera will pick it up. Yeah, it does. See that little... in the eye and outside of the eye? Maybe you're moving the camera.
Sorry. It's really hard to stand like this.
Yeah. Bye. And the summons said, like, put it on a scroll. Really, that would be better. Now let's put the coin on. The coin is like this rectangular. That's. I guess that's what you gotta do for this to work. And then we drop the head. And look at step 5. Take a bunch of pieces, figure out which ones exactly those are supposed to be, and put them on each other. The trash.
That's what the Lego's all about, isn't it? Figure out the pieces, put them together.
Might you be one? I think this is one of them. Yeah, but Lego usually... I don't want to defend Lego because fuck Legos nowadays. And really, like, over expensive shit and stuff. And the quality is also not that good. But at least they do step-by-step manuals. Sure is a lot of pieces for that little guy. Yeah? And I have a lot of finger for these little parts. Moby, we need your help. Magic. And see, kids, this is how you do. How you are able to do everything in your life. Ask Moby. Would you decline a kid help if it asks you? See? So if you come over and ask her, there was a little leg to be seen. I don't mind that. It was probably to be seen earlier as well. Not sponsored by Holy, but in the chat there's a code.
Yeah.
I get like a bit of a
the points
bonus. Okay. So it's very good drinks. They are awesome. And then there's a whole. Okay, tell me this does not look sexual. Like this, it could be a Leisure Suit Larry Lego set. You know, with the piece like no, put like this. Oh, it doesn't focus. How bad! Now YouTube can't be weird about it.
But the notification of a fire truck has been announced.
Oh,
not yet given.
Yeah, we didn't win it.
Yeah.
Sadly.
That's for someone that lives not too far from.
Talking about Holy.
Be nice if you could.
Why?
Because my foot hurts and I can't feel my toes.
Okay. We're on the next part of the scroll. Next time I search up an online manual for this. It's folding back in each other again. Ah! I didn't think this would be a struggle. I'm having fun though. Just to make that clear. No, wait. This. Pieces sometimes don't look like they are clearly what you need to use, but they kind of look different. Now we give Meowth, that's right, arms. Remember Arms? That was a game that existed.
Able to test play that? Fun.
Yeah, we were at Nintendo headquarters of Europe. That was fun. I was there with we I don't know if you were a colleague at that time already, but we were there with a colleague from the site we wrote reviews for, and he could not win against me. I destroyed him every single time. I put the legs on the wrong way. Whoopsie. Good thing they're easily rotatable. Does that hurt? You rotate your leg. Because if the legs and the face would be the other way around, Meowth wouldn't have a tail, but something else. That is similar to a tail, but not quite the same thing. Quite. And this will be finishing touch. Last thing you add. Twist it a bit. That's actually cool. Then we add the tail. Ta-da! We have a Meowth. And the cool thing about the Meowth is, or all these sets, they can stand on their Pokeballs. You know what? You keep the T-pose. And there it is. Done. Nice little Meowth. Okay. Can. What? Oh yeah. Yeah.
What?
And my earpiece disconnected.
My feet.
No, I'm not sponsored, and I'm probably never gonna be sponsored by them. So I think I just gotta say, well, even if I would be sponsored, like, I have to say this. I got Raycons at one point, like 3 years ago? 4 years ago?
No, less, I think.
Less even. And they were really great. Until they kind of stopped being great, because I don't know what happened exactly, but... Wait, this. Because suddenly they disconnect like way too often. That battery charge was so good at first, but like by now it halved. Let's put you here. That seems good. By now it halved, and that actually sucks a lot. So, yeah. No. Okay, why not have a quick look at our little fellas here? Figured out with the phone behind. This works pretty nice. Okay, there are a lot of like dead eggs or eggshells and stuff in there. Yeah, currently it's a bit hard to see movement. There still is movement. And I think maybe soon some algae will start to grow as well. It still seems crowded. It seems more crowded than it actually is. But yeah. I mean, I got them like from magazines and stuff before as a child, and they never hatched. I never got this far with them as I got there. So that's actually great. Somebody written? No. So yeah, that's that. Good. My YouTube subscriber count is rising pretty quickly recently. I like that. Maybe the supply you got before were out of date or burned during transport in some hot truck. I mean, they were like in a Mickey Mouse magazine and stuff, so they're probably just dead eggs in the first place or something. I've just seen that currently you can get Wizard of Legend. No idea if you know that game or if you're interested in it, but why not advertise it? It's free on the Epic Store, so if it's a game for you, go ahead. They have like a free game every week, which is crazy. I wouldn't be on the Epic Store otherwise, to be honest. I only use that. But yeah. You already got it? Well, that's too bad. It's a free game every day. Yeah, it's a free game every day at the moment. You're right. You're right about that. So, yeah, check out the Epic Store. I don't want to advertise the Epic Store, kinda, but it's a free game, you know? It's a free game. Can't be really wrong with that, right? So, I think it is time for us to go into sketching. Oh, Moby, did you ban the bot? Per chance? To be fair, Steam were just like Epic Store in the beginning. Honestly, I just don't like Fortnite, so... That's why I wouldn't care about the Epic Store, but like... Not like there's anything extremely wrong with it. So... Come on, let me change the title. Should be art. I'm not sure if I should call it art, but I'm just gonna do it. YouTube doesn't have an art category. I guess gaming it is, but without a game. Well. Oh well. What happened to Nugan Gaming, by the way? Did the cow stampede him? They walked over his balls, but that didn't hurt because they are so small anyway. No, actually, he had stuff to do with his nephews over Christmas, like Christmas plays and all that stuff. Being cutesy as he is. But those plans are also down the drain because now he has a flu and is lying in bed watching this right now. So, yeah. The Pokemon stuff will return next year. So, yeah. We need to wait for that. Want to see a truly horrific streamer that managed to even make me hate him? I could think of several that would be horrible. So, yeah, but tell us. Share with the class. The class being Super Saiyan Goku, somewhere around here. There. A dinosaur, Luigi, a dog, another dinosaur, Beamon and Wormmon, an axolotl, several Digimon, dragons, Kirby is in the class as well. I have the wildest classroom in the world, especially like the main character from Sekiro. Sitting pretty close to Nami from One Piece. That would be a class. No, it's not his stream, but a commentary on him. Okay. Like in a video form? I'm gonna turn off desktop audio and watch this real quick. What? He poisons people's food in the supermarket as a prank? I hate this prank culture. Like, pranks used to be a fun thing you do with friends. And like, a sincere prank video on YouTube where it's just a friendshipy prank would be so cool and funny. But like this? Oh, come on. Why are people assholes? You're supposed to have one, not be one. That is the wrong one. That's the right one. Graphic tablet setup. That's not all of it either. He also put bike locks on mall entrances so they can't get out. Wait. America doesn't have sliding door. Like, you couldn't do that over here because we all have like sliding doors. There would be nowhere to put that lock. But it's stupid behavior nonetheless. And throw ice into fryer at the fast food place, making it spill over. That is so fucking dangerous. Yeah. Also, the play. I hope he ends up in like. First, a heavy, very heavy fine. And then also jail, of course. Like, what the hell? Pen! Come to my hand. Hopefully you still work. Oh. Perfect. Right there. I don't even know what to say there. Oh, that sucks so much. That does suck oh so much. Full screen. I'm gonna select all the tools I need. Fine liner. Yeah, that works. Perfect. Okay. This is set, this is set, okay. We have the Mompedia already. Hey! Ow! My neck! Can you break your neck with sneezing? Oh, that's so I chomped on my teeth. Oh. I think you can also stop your heart while sneezing. I'm 37, don't tell me these horror stories. So, random number generator. The 369. Okay, everything is set now. So I press record. So, hello and welcome to another edition of us doing some sketchy sketches for the game me and my wife and some friends are making called Monster Leader. So we're again doing it by choosing a random number. I want to say one thing though, because I didn't mention that in the last video. And that is if I like land on some kind of one of the god monsters or something that shouldn't be revealed right now. Like, I think the sketches themselves aren't spoiler stuff. However, some of these things might be too much, taking too long, or taking too long I wouldn't even mind, but like, I don't want to show any part of the god's legendary things currently, so if we land on such a number, I will re-roll. Just to make that clear. But now we start with number 50! Straight out 50. What is the 50? It is, again, a first stage. Every monster we have drawn is an unevolved form so far. That is kind of funny. That is a weird coincidence. So, this monster is called Shikanbo. Just to give you some little infos on it. It comes from Shika, which is Japanese for deer, and Akanbo, also Japanese for baby. And yes, I use a lot of Japanese things in naming these. And a lot of English and German ones, because being a native German speaker and basically speaking as good as a native English speaker, and my knowledge of Japanese words, I cannot form a sentence for my life. But I know so many Japanese words, I use a lot of those. I do use like every language if I look for something, but those are the main 3 languages used. But yeah, about the monster. It does not have any element attached to it. It is an animal family monster. And yeah, I think I might sneeze again. Great. It is based on a deer, of course. So. And I'm not gonna read out the Wikipedia entry, but it is also known as the Prince of the Forests. That part I give you. Wikipedia being basically, well, the monster encyclopedia. Okay. Okay. This might be a bit of a harder one to draw, actually. Let's start with the basic body shape. So, a cute, cartoony, anime-style fawn. They have big, friendly eyes that are jade green in color and a friendly, smiling mouth. The tail is a typical fawn tail. Okay. I might need to put up some references for this. Yeah, that's a good reference. So, okay. I start with a hard one here. Basically, snout. That's kind of a head shape. Smiling mouth. And now I need a tissue. The timing is perfect today. Sorry. We are gonna continue. So, first it has these fawn ears. This. What did I write about the antlers? Okay, yeah. I basically just very small horny horns. Our eyes there. Their body. Like, well, I think that's not too bad actually for the base body. There, the tip. So that's the basic body shape. Next thing we draw might be the eyes. I think the eyes would work. Basically, the eyes would go like this. Wait, use the filling tool, you fool. Moby, didn't you show me a trick on how to use the filling tool with just... You showed me something that I can change something into something. What was that? Next thing... What else would we draw on? I don't think I need the reference anymore. Eyes, the mouth, yeah, that's... let's draw the mouth and actually. Basically like this. Filling tool, the brush. A tail. Bit fluffy. Beginning there. This. Or right like this. F. B. So this is where the color basically change. Oh wait, that's not where the color would change. You know what? Let's do that in a bit of a item. That looks weird, I know, but yeah. That's why I forgot to put this on a new layer. Sorry, I did it again, Moby. As long as I don't have to, I do have to. Yeah, I technically erase these, but will this work or will this look weird? Seems to work. Hope this works. Okay. I hope this works fine. I mean the horns I can basically this, and now we're at the coloring. Well, almost. We have to give this like cryptos. Nice, buddy. That, yeah, maybe, yeah, okay. Nice. Well, tail. And the horn. Horn slash antlers. Because for deer it's technically antlers. Yeah. Okay, for the coloring we need to go into... We have more. Okay, first off, go. And there we have, let me go over here real quick. The eyes. Horns. Belly slash legs. Okay. And then we have male back, because depending on your gender, the gender of the monster, it does look different in coloration. Back, male hooves, male thing. And female spots. This fits. Actually, doesn't it show the spots? Huh? What? Wait, let me make this small. Huh? Put it over here. There. See, my back is now gone. I don't know why it works like this, but I guess we have it. Okay. Let's go back to the brush. The brush. Brush did I use this? So jade green eye. What? That. Yes. Oh. There we go. That's the perfect color for the eyes. Then... No! If you give us a sign of life while you are watching, I will even draw you a spiral. Big friendly eyes, jade green in color and a friendly mouth. The tail is a typical fawn tail. On the head are two brown horns. The horns. Which... Yeah, this is actually the perfect brown for the horns. The belly and leg are white. Though I don't want to go for pure white. It will be like this. Can you even tell the difference? Ah, yeah. Yeah, okay. On stream you can see it, because on my screen here, it's the same color. The graphic tablet is not the newest model. It's HD, yeah, but it's no comparison to what the monitors you have, obviously. So, males. Finding the right orange can be hard. Oh yeah, I have it. The male back will be this color. Male hooves. Dark orange. Might wanna call this brown. Moby, can you hear me? Would you say this color is too brown? If I want a dark orange. Looks pretty brown. Okay, let's try this one then. Seems pretty much the same. Dang it. Good dark orange. Ah, oh, I might have it. I might have it. I might have it. I think this is the color. Do you say? Definitely better. Maybe you should also start adding text for the color just in case. I mean, I do have the text in the Wikipedia, so yeah. It does say there that it's dark orange. So, female back. That's a pale purple. Yeah, that is exactly what I wanted. Yeah, but I bet Nu will look at that while having this reference. Will not. Yeah. You're right. You are right. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. Let's do the colors first and then I will add this. What was I? The yellow spots. Well, let's do the hooves first. Those are easy. Yeah, yeah. It's dark purple. Yes. So, I will say so much. It has a split evolution that depends on the gender, and that will also change its element. Maybe you can guess the element. And no, it's not fire. And the other one, you might get something out of that. And then the female spots are yellow. I want to go for a bit of a paler yellow. Yeah, this looks good, I think. See, how does this work together? Yeah, that seems good. That seems good. I like that. So, okay. Then want me to do the colors, which let's do it like this. Shade. Bright orange. How it works like this, not pale purple. Brown. Dark orange. Dark purple. Off white. Yellow. Save. Okay. Nice. You think that works, Moby? Having it this way? Save this while she looks at it. Maybe make the text on the purple brighter so it's readable. Yeah. Should. I hope I can. Zero 5 0 and oh. Save again. There's a pinch. And a brown as well. Let me try if I can do. Problem like the text editing in this is. I'm not sure if it allows me to only. Yeah, it does. Okay, good. White does not work. I just realized. Something's still readable. I give you icons. So. Any idea how I best go about doing this movie? Guess I do it white and paint it over so that that text is also covered. That might be the best. So this, take this brush, pick brush. Yeah, that's the best. Pick brush. I will do the text differently the next time. brush. I mean, I am trying to have them not touch, but honestly, why? Fine if these colors touch, right? So I like it. Uh-huh. I do like it. Does this work, Moby? What do you think? Waiting on the feedback. If you do the rest of the text as well, yes. Yeah, I mean, I did. Oh! Oh! Yeah. Stupid old me. Ah! Not the transparency. Sorry, I forgot to do that. Haha. Haha, moo moo moo. There we go. So, saving again. Pinch. Okay. Now it's good. Yeah, I will do the text differently from now on. I'm not gonna do that on all the recent sketches probably. Well, not on stream or video anyways. It's not that many, but I'll see. I do have the crit documents after all. So, I guess we'll do the next one. And the number we generate is 187. What is the 187? Is it something evolved? Actually, yes, I think it is. It is. It totally is something evolved. Okay. So, we are doing McCracken, which comes from mecha or mechanic if you want, and kraken. It is a maritime / machine family monster with the elements water, thunder, and metal. Yes, I can play the air guitar. Okay. Okay, that's great. So the head is actually inspired by one of these. We bought this week. That's such a nice coincidence. I like that. I like that so much. So, let's read this real quick. Choose the right brush. This, yeah. Okay. Basically, they look like a much bigger Octobot. Octobot being the pre-evolution. However, inside the head is now white electricity, making the orb-shaped head look like one of those electric balls. It also has 8 eyes, 2 on each side, and 4 mouths going with those eyes. On the tentacles are 88 suction cups. I will not draw 88 suction cups, but we need to model that. Each, instead of only 8. Instead of spikes, they have a drill at the end of their tentacles. Okay, as it is basically a bigger Octobot, let me read Octobot real quick as well. Yeah, okay. Okay, I can work with this. Let's go! Let us go! No, 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 no! No, 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 no! Okay. So first the basic body shape. Is something I usually start with, but I think with this, you don't need it too crazy. So basically 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are the 8 tentacles, you know? They have this kind of head. Okay. Like this. There's basically a sphere inside, which feels like electric. Get the gist. Electricity is so nice and easy to draw. Yeah, okay, like this, kinda. That. Then it has 2 eyes. What did I say about the mouth? Okay. Of course, eyes here. 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 Mouth here. This. Okay. That's the basic body shape. The tentacles need to be long. I will write that onto it. Okay. To the eyes specifically in the mouth. Also the face if you want to. Yeah, this works. This is kind of beak-like. So do it. So just like subs this. Okay. And the tentacle ends are drill. I think this conveys a drill. I hope it does. Yeah. So much quicker than I thought. Go into the text. And again, draw in the background. Ah, I will never learn. Base body. Longer than the okay. Eyes and mouth. Like this. Suction cup. And go. Tip being a driru. Drrr. Okay. Now we move to the colors. There we go. Uh, it has the same colors as Octobot does. Need Octobot's colors for. So an orb. Light blue. Eyes are yellow. Mouth. Silver. Tentacles. One like iron colored. Finally, this works. Time. The drill. Why not make it gold? Okay. There we go. Great. So, time for colors! I like coloring. I like coloring. So, let's start with the first, which is the head orb. That is a light blue. Blue? Oh, this one. Uh, that is the head orb. And we have the eyes being yellow, and I want like yellow. These shall be yellow. Yellingly so. Mouth. Silver. Yeah, actually, yeah. Yeah. Well, tentacles will be iron claw. Yeah, I think I don't need to. That is one gold. I think I go with this for the gold. I think that's good. I like it. I think it works. So let's save it. What was the number? Was it 187? 187, yeah. 7 for a Kraken. This thing is also a beast, being pretty big. The main body is 100 to 136 centimeters, while with the tentacles it goes between 300 and 450. No, wait, I'm wrong. I read that wrong. That's the tentacle length, which I myself chose. So you might wanna, shouldn't I know it without like messing that up? But you will never know all the creatures you created. Believe me. Not like in detail. Not in detail. So, next number. Excitement. And we press. It's the 211. That's pretty surely a safe number. Well, that's not an easy one. Yeah. Okay. This is Major Tar. And it's a fully evolved one. Goes Mini Tar, Minor Tar, and Major Tar. So, yeah. This is a beast humanoid monster with earth and thunder as its elements. And I definitely need to reference the pre-evolutions for this. Definitely. Okay, I think as the body is basically a very, very muscular human, I'm not gonna do the base body shape because that would probably look more confusing than it would actually help. Yeah. So, wait. Muscular human shape. Maybe I can put at least a picture there or something? At least that would be good, right? I want actual human. I think the closest one would be this. I hate that it's AI art, but yeah. Basically, this is the base body shape, you could say. But like more giant hands, stuff like that. Did I not choose the right brush? Now we start drawing. Sorry, but there would be no way I could actually like draw this in a way that works. They have an X. Let's start with that. X made out of rock. So actually, let's start with the. It's made out of rock. Will be a bit wiggly. We'll go. Yeah, basically that way. However, the actual edge will not be squiggly, as that would be made of polished rock. The right side is definitely better. Okay. And they also carry a rock hammer now. Which will just do the head as well. That is actually more squiggly. That's just a rock. I think that's fine. The horns now branch into this. Long and curved like that of a bull, and then many ends. Basically, bullhorn going like this. Not like this part here. This. Yeah, that seems fine. Okay, they have a mane. Basically, the mane is like really thick going over their shoulder. How do you draw a mane like that? I mean, I have the mane in my mind. I mean, finding that in a lion is, of course, easy, but like. If Nu only would answer here, I could just ask him if it's fine. If, like. It's a very thick and big one. Uh, that's not gonna draw on the electricity that's on the horns and tails because those are an effect. Yeah, I know I did for McCracken, but that's to show like how it works inside the head. But this would just be black squiggly lines that destroy the horn and tails in the end. So yeah, I'm gonna leave that out. I think I need to leave out the main. I basically think Super Saiyan 4. So, Nu, if you're watching this later on, think Super Saiyan 4, and that's good then. Okay. Hooves? Fingers? The tails. So, the hooves will simple be like this. Now drawing one of its muscular fingers. Shouldn't close the finger there. Not how fingers work. basically the fingernails are also hooves. You know? So yeah. And the muscular tail. Of which it has 5. That has like fluff on. Why am I erasing this? I'm gonna fill this out with black anyway. Like these hooves and the whole. Oh. Maybe not the horn. Maybe I should. Like this, yeah. The horns were black, right? I think I made them black. Oh, I never gave them a color. But yeah, black. No sense to me. And this is... Oh... We have all we need. The eyes are basically just cow eyes, so... Yeah, I think we can go into text. 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 So... Basic. Body. Shape. Did I want to add something there? Ah, yes, right. Bigger hands. This needs bigger hands. This is the AXE. The hammer. Greetings from Sonic. Horns. Finger? Sorry. No. Finger. Oof. And last. Tail. 5. Okay. And then I need the text for the coloring. Oop. And the color needs to have skin. Thank you, writing. Skin? Okay, no. This brown. Earthen brown specifically. What else do we have? The horns we don't need? Oh no, I forgot something. Well, okay, no. I was about to say, like, I forgot the fangs they have, but they are just fangs, thick fangs, so not much need to draw those. It's fangs. The black fur is also clear. I put that in already. The mane is also black. Wait. That kinda means... Well, the coloring in this is pretty easy, okay. I see how it is. And that just leaves us with X slash gamma handle, wooden brown, and X slash gamma head, rock brown. There is a lot of brown involved. Was seeing that correctly? Little brush and choose our browns. So earthen brown, I think this is perfect. Then the wooden brown, I think this is perfect. We have a bit of a brighter one. That might be a bit too bright. There. Go. Then the rocky brown. Yes. I wanted to be a bit in the grayish area, but I found it immediately. Kinda looks like cocoa. Oh well. Okay, and that is it. Another one done. Yes, it was the 210. 200. Wait, no, we had 211. Oh, I put the wrong number on the wiki. Okay, yeah, well. That is fine then. You are supposed to be 211. Sure. Oh. I think I will do one more and then we call it a day. So I'm just gonna do a bit more of a simple one. Let's see what it generates and maybe I reroll 263. That might not. Okay. Would be Birdroy. Much. Yeah, no, Birdroy. That's not something we. That probably takes like an hour or something. You. No. That's even longer. Gotta reroll again. $173. I would be fine with that, but that's pump check. We had that last time. So yeah. This might be good. Yeah, that's easy. Okay, so the monster we will do now is called Chibimera. Basically, this is Japanese for small, chibi, and mera, flame. It is one of a lot of words for flame. It's a fire elemental monster, guess what? And it's an elemental fairy family monster. So two families. And it's basically a little flame. Really, this is nothing to... Ah, wait. Remember this. So, let's start with the base body shape from the side. This looks absolute not what I wanted it to be. No, much better. That last upwards thing wasn't intended. Where their eyes will be. I want it to look this friendly. A more neutral look like this, yeah. Okay. A little hand here. That's the base body shape. Yeah. So the eyes, let's start with those because they are really easy. Yeah, just like that. Their mouth. So basically the mouth goes like this. Has these quick drawing of an open mouth. Never mind the body here. I hope this conveys it well. And the little hands. Basically, these flamey fingers. From them. And that's the drawing stuff. We won't need the pen anymore today. Okay, text. Base body shape. I think sometimes I write shape and sometimes no. eyes. Mouth. Open mouth. And last but not least, hands. And then coloring. So body. I'm calling him main. Probably orange. Body. What's the word? Ah. If you have like, Moby help me, or somebody help me. If you have like a second color that's not the main color but supportive to the main color. I just had the word for it. Escaped me while writing. I hate it if that happens. Like a secondary color. Yeah, we can call it secondary. I had a different word in mind, but yellow. Okay. Eyes. Dark red. Oh, do that. Dark red. My highlights, because those aren't just white. Darker. Can't you? If I press another tab, the eyes part disappears. Okay. I. Why can't I align that? Moby, do you have any idea? Wait, now it. So now it disappeared again. If I put a. I don't know what's happening, but then it's not perfectly aligned. Whatever. This is just weird. Okay. Time to pick colors. give me a nice and fiery orange, which this. This. Yellow. Yeah, honestly, I think just yellow looks perfect. We all have a yellow flame. So eye is gonna be dark red. I say dark red. Like Obi, does this look brown to you? My color picker looks very red, but I have a feeling this might be too brown. Red brown. How do I get a nice shade of red then? This? Did I just make the exact same color? I am like fully in red. I mean, look where I am. Can't be redder than that. This is like the reddest red we have. Bit of green, but the thing like this. Yeah, I could use fill tool. I don't know what brush I use, but I think this is a good red, right? Then we go even darker. For the highlights. I think this works. Does the brush change the color? I am using basic 5 size opacity. I don't know anything about brushes. Okay, this now looks red. So next time I should use a different brush is what you're telling me. What brush would you say? Well, we can do that next time maybe. So I'm gonna save that. Which is 244 dB Mera. Does this evolve? Yes. Okay. And with that, another set of sketches done. That was a lot of fun, and I probably gonna do some more on Friday. Not actually mean to shrink that down. Okay, full cam mode. Let me unset the tablet. It was a fun stream again. There should be a yellow kind of fountain pen looking one called something with ink. That's the one I use most of the time. Okay, I will have a look at that. Maybe that might help. Maybe. Hopefully. but yeah. So, Blackbird, I hope you're still here. If so, give me a sign of your life. Golden shower pen. Okay, there it is. Because... see the unicorn, right? I'm gonna give it a little pull. And I think... we have it out. We have it out. The unicorn is out. Cool. It has stuff stuck. I hope Moby can get that off, but... yeah, we have the unicorn out. That means only one egg left. Which hopefully is not the same unicorn. The dinosaurs were two different ones, so... here is hoping. And after that, we still have the excavation stuff left, of course. That is still going. After that, I will really miss these eggs, but so far there aren't any new ones, and I think the actual insides aren't different in the same color egg, you know. And that's just, that would be boring. But yeah, okay. Actually, while streaming, I gained 4 subscribers. Yo. I like that. On YouTube, that is. Not on Twitch. But yeah, this is not supposed to be about that. This is about... how did my camera move? Just very slightly, but it's still okay. This will be about who we're gonna raid now. Because it is bedtime. Bedtime it is. And I see... how about we go to look at all that juice? Look at it. That's what we're gonna raid over to. Yeah. Check out all my links. I do load up these sketches on the Forsoft YouTube channel, not my typical YouTube channel. Not gonna advertise it too much right now because really so far I like it to be there and maybe it gains some traction. That would be nice, but you know, I can give you the link to the channel. So if you would leave a subscription there, subscribe, that would be good. Yeah, this is basically only for the people watching the stream right now. You are watching this on YouTube. It's at Forsoft-Games. So yeah, would be appreciated if you follow my little game making. There will be 3D modeling stuff on there as well next year, so yeah. And with that, I just have talked enough, and now we're right out to look at all that juice, and thanks for being here. Until Friday, bye-bye. Juicy.